Hello, my name is Jasmine Daniels, and I'm here to do a social networking website assessment. In this video, I will contrast three different nonprofit organizations: Girl Scouts of the USA, Montgomery Partners in Education, and the Southern Poverty Law Center. I chose to do nonprofit because I believe in helping the people. Helping the people has become a really big passion of mine. I enjoy volunteering, community service, so I thought that studying these three groups would be very beneficial to me. I'm going to start with Girl Scouts of America. I was a Girl Scout for 9 years. We did community service, we camped, we earned badges, but it was a really good experience because it helped me to become the person that I am today. When I went on the Girl Scouts of the USA website, I was very impressed. It was colorful, mainly it was green and white because those are the essential colors that the Girl Scouts usually use. And I was very impressed with the different applications. They were a part of several different social media websites, including Facebook, Twitter, Blogger, YouTube. It was very important to be a part of these websites because I believe that being a part of these websites and being active and showing the hope that you really do care and that you are trying to help the better good is very important. So I was very impressed by that fact. I did go on to their Facebook and Twitter, and I was very impressed with those because they keep them very updated. There are lots of different articles. It's very colorful. There are pictures from different events. It really makes you feel like you are a Girl Scout and you do matter. I was very impressed with that. Also, they had other links to other different Girl Scout websites, like dealing with cookies, dealing with badges, learning how to become a lifelong member. They really were very helpful, and everything was basically on their main homepage. I think that's very important. Since I've been in this social media class, we've learned that everything needs to be navigable. The consumer needs to be able to come on the website and know how to get to every different place of the website. And it should be all on the homepage. So I was very glad that everything was there. Next will be the Montgomery Partners in Education. Theirs was very plain but professional. Nothing really stood out to me. There were a couple of pictures, a couple of slideshows. They had a photo gallery. All I saw that they were part of was Facebook. Facebook is first and foremost one of the largest social networking sites out there. But I believe that they could be a part of other things like Twitter. They could have their own LinkedIn. They could have their own blog. I really didn't see any of those. So I was really discouraged by that factor that they really weren't out there. They really didn't let themselves know. Yes, they are the Montgomery Partners Education, but they can let other people and other surrounding areas know that they are here and that they are setting an example and building a foundation for the Montgomery City school systems. Also, they had brochures and they had news releases. Those are all well and fine, but where are your interaction with your consumers? Where is your link to the outside world, to the technological world, to the social media world? They really didn't have that. So I think that they could really work on that a little bit more. Next, we're moving on to the Southern Poverty Law Center. I was very impressed with them. Being a civil rights organization, being very standard and very professional, it really drew me in. It really told me what they were about, how they came apart, and why they are here. They are a part of Facebook and Twitter. I went to their Facebook and Twitter pages and was very impressed. Not as impressed as I was with the Girl Scouts page, but they kept everything very organized, very updated. They had several different articles that people of their staff wrote and linked to their Facebook from their website. Their Twitter was the same. They would retweet and post different articles pertaining to civil rights and the different laws and the different poverty statuses of American society. so I was very impressed with it. They had a lot of different links in different parts of the website that you can go and learn more about civil rights, learn how to volunteer, learn where they came from and how they came apart. So I was very impressed by that. If I could rate any of the 3 organizations that I did look at, I would put Girl Scouts first because their website really drew me in, and I learned a lot about them that I didn't even know. Even though I was a Girl Scout for many years, there are things that go on and that they have newly discovered that I have learned from their website. Second, I'll put the Southern Poverty Law Center just because it's very professional. It really kept me updated. It taught me something about civil rights that I did not know, and it was just very, very organized. Third, I'll put Montgomery Partners in Education just because it really didn't excite me. There was nothing that drew me into it, so they wanted me to become a volunteer or a partner with the Partners in Education. So I think that they could really use a little sprucing up on their end with the website. But all in all, I think that all these websites had a lot to offer, and they were well put together. Their team is doing a really good job, but no one's perfect, so there are things that you can improve on. So with Girl Scouts, very good job. Southern Poverty Law Center, good job also. Montgomery Partners Education, you can use a little bit more graphics. Just draw your consumers and draw your community in to want to put forth an effort to help you in your efforts of becoming a foundation and an example to the Montgomery City public school systems. So I think that everyone can use a little bit more work, but I really enjoyed looking at the sites. So thank you and goodbye.